check on the newly opened green corridor by Popiah, and to get started, we'll go to our secret entrance. So we're on the green corridor right now, which is over what used to be an old railway that hasn't been used in a really long time, and it runs from the northern end of Singapore down to the southern end. And so on many segments you can see some tracks or some old bridges, like this one that we're on right now, are some things that you might see as you're walking down it.
Yeah, so as soon as they open something in Singapore, there's a million people trying to do it. That's always the way it is. So it's a pretty crowded Saturday on the Green Corridor. Since they just opened it, it's been under construction for a long time. So it's a nice leisurely walk, but definitely lots of crowds. Yeah, we're super drenched in sweat. We've only been moving for like 30 minutes. Check out my chest, it's all drenched.
All right, so we've made it to the entrance to Popiah National Park, which is where we're gonna get off the green corridor and start cutting over to get to the Hawker Center, which is great because I'm hungry and pretty sweaty. About time for food. The first challenge of any hawker center on the weekend, which is finding a table.
Finally got a seat?
Finally got a seat. Had to wait a few minutes till somebody got up, and then you just swoop right in. Real subtle like.
All right, what is carrot cake?
So carrot cake here in Singapore has no carrots, and it's not that sweet. So what we sort of understand as carrot cake is not what you'll get at a Singaporean hawker center. Instead, you'll get this little guy, and the main ingredient is actually white radish, which they cook down so it's kind of chewy, and they mix together with some sauces and garlic and spice, so that way it's a savory dish.
Just get some bites going on. Yeah, delicious. So after satiating my hunger with a few bites of carrot cake and refreshing myself with a little bit of this tiger here, I took the minute to look up the difference between black and white carrot cake, and it seems like the main difference, two things. The white carrot cake has the egg fried on top, so it forms like a crust, whereas the black has it like mixed in. And then the white carrot cake does not use the sweet soy sauce, while the black does, giving it its black flavor. So, the more you know. Thanks, Google. Was it how good? What is it? Do you like it?
I really like it a lot. It's yummy.
Everything you expected?
Yes, it's my favorite every time.
sprout.
Bean sprouts.
Yep. Crispy flakes.
Chili, bean sprouts, crispy flakes.
Yep.
Oh, some lettuce. Yeah.
Yeah. Wrap it up. There you go.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Oh no!
All right, so one of the other famous dishes in Singapore is satay. So we're about to get some satay right behind me. Satay it up. All right, I'm about to eat some of this satay. It looks delicious. I'm all about that satay life. But it's very carefully marinated and slow roasted over the real charcoal fire, so it's quite delicious. And there's also a glorious peanutty tasting mixture that comes with it. The sauce, so it's really good. I think Singapore does the best satay I've ever had. Okay, what'd you get?
So I just got juice because it's really hot and I'm thirsty. So we got some orange carrot and honeydew apple, all freshly juiced. Yep.
How much was it for the fresh juice?
It was $2 Singaporean per juice. So
Wow.
that's like $1.50 in US dollars. So $3 for 2 juices, not too shabby.
So the coffee from the Hawker Center is made using this very elaborate method where they decant the coffee back and forth between several different vessels, and it creates a very distinct and strong, almost like an espresso type brew. It's very cheap. It has a slightly sugary taste. Oftentimes they used condensed milk to make it, so it's quite good. So, Mallory,
Yeah,
do you like dessert?
I love dessert.
Do you want to try peach gum?
Yes, I have no idea what it is, but I'm
Okay,
excited.
reach on the table and find your peach gum that I got for you. Ooh, yeah, give it a shot. Tell me what you think.
All right.
There's no meat, it's vegan. It comes from a tree. It's got lots of collagen and no cholesterol. So 1 of the good C's and 0 of the bad C's. Gum.
Peach gum, here goes. It's pretty good. Very mild, very light.
I guess it's like a soup, but it's more like a nectar. Something very nectary. It's very sweet. Not very sweet, actually. It's very mild. But the peach gum in there it sort of reminds me of the Korean, what was that? Was that thunder? Oh man, there's thunder happening. Better get home before the rain starts. It reminds me of acorn jelly from Korea.